Hello. As just mentioned, my name is Vasily Malyshev. I'm an attorney and the founder and CEO of Messaps, one of the top New York app development companies. I'm here today to do something crazy. I'm here today in the United Nations to arm you with the greatest weapons a person could ever have. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to be talking about actual pistols and rifles. I'm going to be talking about something greater, something that you might have already. Let me start by telling you that the people who succeed are those that no matter how good or bad the situation is, they stay in control of the situation. You might think it is impossible, but there is a secret to how to do that. When something goes wrong, blame yourself. When you blame yourself, you know that you did something wrong. You tell yourself that you did something wrong, and therefore you know that you can correct it. Therefore, you begin to control what is happening. When I was preparing for law school, I didn't have enough time to study. I had an internship during the day here in the United Nations, and I had classes during the evening. I could have blamed the circumstances, say that I just don't have time, and I should give up on my law school dream. Instead, I blamed myself for not being able to find a way to study. The day that I focused on what I am doing wrong was the day that I came up with the idea for an LSAT application for my phone that was #1 paid LSAT app, and that led me to starting my own business that created dozens of other apps since then. You see, knowing that if there is a problem, it is within your capacity to find a solution. It is core to being an entrepreneur. It is a fundamental rule of life that will help you innovate and create great things. When something goes wrong, blame yourself. This is your #1 greatest weapon. Some people think that wars around the world are some of the biggest conflicts you can experience. They're wrong. The greatest conflict, the greatest fight that is happening right now, is the one within you. It is the fight between your doubt and your confidence. The fight for belief in yourself, for belief that everything is possible. In 1950s, people did not believe that it was possible to run a mile in under 4 minutes. In 1954, a man ran a mile in 3 minutes, 59 seconds. Do you know how many people have run a mile in under 4 minutes since then? Thousands. Do you know why? Because seeing someone else do it, they now knew it is possible, and they've started to believe in themselves. Belief in yourself is a great weapon, but you need to arm yourself with it. And you need to look at doubts differently. The greatest words of motivation that I've ever heard did not come from my family, my friends, or people who supported me. It came from people who doubted me. I was studying in 2 universities at the same time, full-time in US and under distance learning program in Russia. Teachers in both countries at different points of time told me that they think that I bit off more than I can chew, that I won't be able to finish both schools. You know what I answered? Nothing. You know what I did? I studied hard to get A's in their classes, signed up for more of their classes, got A's in those, and while studying 2 universities, I've also started a business that today is now one of the top app development firms in New York. The truth is, you cannot go through life without meeting people who will doubt you. But you cannot afford to join them and doubt yourself. You must be living proof that everyone who doubted you are wrong. Let me tell you, however, that being armed with self-criticism and belief is not always enough. Success requires vision, success requires results. What matters in life is the result. So don't just have dreams, have goals. Know the steps that you need to take to get there. We might all start in different places. But to succeed, we must let our possibilities be amazed by our ambitions. Don't be satisfied with what you have. Live with a head on your shoulders, a heart in your chest, and be passionate about what you do. And don't just be good. Be the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Vasily, for your message and words of encouragement.